So I had a couple of people ask me for the pieces of metal that I cut out of the Ford. One was Eric Polston and one was Mr. Palvis. And I signed the back of them and the front of them. And I put a clear coat over these, and I overdid it right here. You can see it kind of made Eric's name get all misty looking. He looks like he's a man of mystery now because he's all fogged up. But I might try relettering that after it gets dry. But I'm going to let these dry. I did sign the front side of them too. I'll let them dry and then I'll poke them in an envelope and we'll get them off to them fellers. Alrighty then, thank you. Alright, so I got those two fender pieces signed and wrapped up and ready to mail. They're not real regular. They don't actually lay down flat because they're shaped kind of like the fender of the car. But that should get them on their way. I'm sending one to Mr. Palvis and one to Eric Polston. I got one left. So there's that. Eric said he was going to make a donation to Todd's Appalachian Trail Fund, and Mr. Palvis didn't really say, but I send him one anyway. I'll leave it up to him whether he wants to or not. He's a pretty good egg, even if we do give each other a hard time a lot of the time. So there's that. Talk to y'all later. I got to get ready to go to work here in a little bit. Charlie's going to be on guard to make sure that no evil hombres show up and bother anything while I'm gone. You can tell he's patrolling the perimeter right now. See y'all. I guess while we're talking about mail, I ought to do this here. It's 5:30 in the morning. I've been up since 3:30. Charlie's sleeping late. No, that's not 5:30. That's 4:30. Okay. I still got a ways to go. Anyway, Charlie's sleeping late this morning. When he gets up, we're going to go to the store and get some more stones and some gutters and stuff. But just before we were leaving for our vacation down to Georgia, I got this from Mr. Busman 54. That's a nice looking sticker. Volkswagen's on it and all that stuff. And it's a real nice letter. I read this and we were running out the door and I thought, well, I don't have time to put this on a mail call, but I did want to give him a big thank you because he seemed like an awful nice guy. YouTubers are. Bless their little hearts. I got another mail call when I got back from Georgia, and this one here I had concerns about because it was disguised. It says it's from Mrs. Mary Raines, but I think that's code for Cutworm's wife, which is you know, Cutworm's been known to send packages that you have to be aware of. So this says sent with lots of love, Cut. And I love this sticker right here. It's got a picture of Popeye on it. And there's another one. Notice, no tools are left in this toolbox overnight. They can be found all over the garage floor. I thought that was right cute. And then here's a little sweet pea. You know, we named our camper Sweet Pea, so I'm thinking I'll stick that right on the camper somewhere. And oh, he sent me a bottle of liquid electrical tape, which I bought a bottle of liquid electrical tape and promptly lost it. So anyway, there's mail call. Cutworm and from Busman 54. Cutworm is also sending me a set of them aluminum them things that go under the door. You don't see them anymore, but back in the 50s they was pretty common, them little trim pieces that went under the door, and he's sending me a set that I think will fit that big Ford wagon out there. And I'm going to send him something. I'm going to send him a tool that I'm going to replace the one I got and send him my old one. But I got to get some money up. I'm spending so much money on my porch, I can't afford to. Well, I'll go ahead and tell y'all, I'm going to update my plasma burner. And that plasma burner I got was one of them little cheap Lotus 50s. It worked pretty good once I figured out how to use it, but I want a better one. So I'm going to get one from Eastwood. They got what looks like a pretty good one. Cost a lot, but I think it's going to be worth the money. So anyway, I want to thank Busman 54 and Cutworm and all YouTubers. Bless your little hearts, you all just lovely. So now Charlie, well, I guess it wouldn't matter. You know, I said I was waiting for Charlie to get up, but the store won't open until 6. So, oh, what's a man to do? I guess I'll go ahead and make some videos. See y'all.